Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's your favorite Packers podcast, man. We live with you, man. What's up, Shot?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Hey, I got my Dodger shit on right now, but I'm still a Packer fan at heart, no matter what. I got a tattoo mural on the back of my back, so hey, they with me always. I'm always carrying the G. But I got my Dodger
Ooh.
stuff on today.
What up, BK? What up, BK? I know you a stink Saints fan, but it's all good. What up, Swag?
What's good? What's good?
Man, so all right, man. We just gonna first off, I know it's been a couple, you know what I'm saying, a few days already though, but we'll talk about that Texans game. Rashad, what you thought about the Texans game?
Man, I thought it was a hell of a game plan defensively by Halfley. Just neutralizing CJ Stroud because you have to pick your poison with this with that offense. Do you let Stroud beat you or do you let Mixon beat you? And in my opinion, I'd rather Mixon beat me than Stroud. So I always say it's faster to get to the end zone passing the ball than running the ball. So, I know they had to pick their poison, but they neutralized Stroud and they made him look the worst he's ever looked in his career. And hats off to Jeff Halfley and the rest of that defensive staff for having a game plan for Stroud to neutralize him and that offensive line and just that entire Texans offense.
So, Swag, man, what you think about that Texans game? BK said he about to be a Washington fan now. Nah. Go ahead, Swag.
Oh man, it was a close game. Um, Jordan Love he turned into a Brett Favre couple of those picks. In like the first half, and then he fixed it the second half. I like how the defense kept us in the game when the offense didn't score like the whole second half, and we finally closed out. And shout out to our new kicker.
Man, for
Yeah,
sure.
for
No,
sure.
got the kicker. But I was telling Rashad after the game that we gifted him basically 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, they probably wouldn't have scored. You know what I'm saying? We know because they really only scored with touchdowns after our turnovers. They couldn't move the
Mhm.
ball outside of that. So we made it closer than what it really should have been. But like you said, the defense came to play. Jeff Halfley put the defense in good positions to win the game. Yeah, we made CJ Stroud look suspect. You know what I mean? Like he was out there frustrated. Jair was talking crazy like he normally does, getting digs out the game. So yeah, I like to see when Jair out there talking crazy. He tuned in and he don't get out his game like I was telling Rashad. He get other people out of his game because him and Diggs they got bad blood from way back. So
Mhm.
um, sure we could get into this game though coming up.
Mhm.
What you think about the
And
next though?
I
Oh,
mean, real quick, sidebar, real quick, man. And I just want to say this for the rest of Packer Nation and just Packer fans, period. Comparing Jordan Love to Brett Favre is a flex. I just want y'all to know that. Like, like a lot of people saying that he's Brett Favre, like it's a bad thing. People forget Brett Favre owned the 49ers, something Rodgers never did. Okay. He went to back-to-back Super Bowls, something Rodgers never did. He won 3 MVPs in a row, something Rodgers never did. Three in a row, not
ain't
three, not
nobody did
two.
that.
No, no, he won three in a row, something Rodgers never did. Okay, and he owned the Bears as well. So, and he's a first ballot Hall of Famer and a top 10 quarterback all time. If Jordan Love's ceiling is Brett Favre, I'm taking that any day of the fucking week. Okay, so to sit here and say, oh, he's Brett Favre, like it's a bad thing. That's actually a major fucking flex. So just saying, I'm just putting that out there for the rest of Packer
Whoever think
fans
that's a
worldwide.
whoever
It's
think
not
that's
a
a
bad
bad
thing.
idea is a weirdo, man. I mean,
Yeah, you're weird if you think
comparison.
that's a bad thing.
Yeah, if that's a bad thing saying Brett Favre, especially in his prime.
Right.
Come on.
Brett
Yeah,
Favre was one of the best quarterbacks to ever do it.
Oh, back to back, won three MVPs back to back like that. Nobody's doing that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Nobody three MVPs
In
back
a
to back.
row. In
yeah.
a row, bro.
Tom Brady
And
didn't even do that.
dominated the Niners. He didn't just beat, they dominated the Niners in his career. He dominated them.
In
Something
the
Rodgers
playoffs, not just
never
the regular
did.
season, in the playoffs, man.
Right.
He
In the
was beating them in the
playoffs when it
playoffs
mattered.
until late in
Like,
his career. But other than that, man, Favre was Niner, and Niner fans will tell you they'd rather go against Rodgers than
Right?
Favre.
Yeah.
any day of the week than Brett Favre. So shout out to Jordan Love. Keep doing what you're doing. Love era. Y'all know how I feel about this kid. How I felt about this kid since we drafted him since day one. Been on the bandwagon. Ain't gonna get off the bandwagon. Gonna always ride for this kid. It's the love era, and fuck what you think if you don't like it. How about that?
Man, for sure, man, you already
Preach.
know what it is, man. So, what you think about this Jaguar game coming up?
This is a game that we just can't beat ourselves. If we don't beat ourselves, we should handle them. Um, by double to triple digits. We are by far and away the better team in this situation going into Sunday. But this is a game where we got to show up. You got to show up week in and week out. It's a new week. It's a week to week league. So, they're going to come in hungry, wanting to upset us, and we got to take care of business. I don't care how we win. I don't give a damn if we win by 2 points like we did last week or 1 point. Just get the win and move on. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's a week to week league. And I expect this team to handle business going to Jacksonville.
What you got, Sway? What you think about Packers?
Hey, I agree with him too. Like we just like for this game, like we can't beat ourselves because like the Jaguars, they're like the worst defense in the league. So we gotta take advantage of that. And defense, they gotta keep doing what they doing. Offense, score, and then win this game. Keep the streak going.
Word. Yeah, what I think, I mean, it's like Rashad said, hey, it's our game. We the better team on paper, on the field. There's no way we should lose this game unless we beat ourselves. Unless we careless with the ball. But we've shown that we could lose the turnover battle and still win games though. But we can't
Yeah,
keep doing
Right.
that. You know what I mean? We can't keep doing that. Even the Jaguars offense is better than, what I'm saying, their defense. So, but if we come
Right.
to play, run the ball, should the defense keep playing like they've been playing, it's definitely it shouldn't be a game that we gonna lose. Who's their best player other than what is Lawrence, and then who's the best receiver? Ridley? Is Ridley still in that team, or is it Kurt?
I think no, Ridley plays with the Titans.
Oh, okay, so
Uh,
it's Kurt, and they got that
it's
that rookie, I think Thomas
yeah, the rookie Thomas. So it's Christian Kirk, Thomas. They got Ingram, the tight end, and
Ingram.
Bigsby, the
That's the
running back. But
yeah.
I mean, we should handle business. We go in there and play our brand of football. We should beat these dudes by 2 touchdowns.
What's up,
Yeah.
dudes?
What
What's
up,
up? What's
Mike?
up, man?
Hey, so what you think about this game, man?
I was just about to
Um,
text you too.
think that it. I think. Okay, so I think we're gonna put enough pressure on Trevor Lawrence to where they're not gonna be able to get the passing game going. They're gonna have to rely on the run game, and their run game really hasn't been that great at
Who's it?
all
ETN
because of their
or is he
offensive
hurt?
line.
I think
Um,
he's hurt.
and I
They
Oh
got
yeah,
think
you said
Bigsby
that
though.
Bigsby's.
Hmm.
I think that our offense can put up at least 275 yards in the air,
Easy.
probably about 80 on the ground to 100 on the ground. This defense hasn't shown me enough to be worried about the defense of the
No,
Jaguars.
Man,
Yeah,
they
like
got the
So I think our defense is just fucking clicking, bro. Like let's talk about how we held CJ Stroud to a 58.8 QBR, bro. That's
yeah,
crazy
and
work.
he's better than Lawrence. So
Definitely,
way better, head
definitely
above
better.
shoulders better.
Yes,
so
100% better.
if
Yes.
he could get him frustrated, we definitely could get Lawrence
That's what I'm
frustrated.
saying, bro. And then adding Robert Sala to the because they can say, oh, he's helping with the offense all they want. He's still helping with the defense, bro. Come on.
Possibly. Possibly,
Yeah,
but you don't want to shake things up with Halfley. Halfley and that staff
No,
is
and
doing a hell of a job, and
I
Yeah, we
think
can
what
talk
you know,
about it.
he's there for is to help Matt LaFleur read the defenses from an
better.
offensive
Yeah,
from an
yeah,
offensive
yeah, for sure.
perspective.
hmm
Yeah.
Well, from a defensive perspective, for as far as Salah, but I
Yeah.
totally agree with you on that.
Yeah.
That's his boy. Like that, he been wanting to coach with his boy
Well, yeah,
forever,
they
bro.
were the
Yeah,
Like,
if he was
they were the
available
best
before this
man.
year, before
They were the
Halfley, he
best
definitely
men
would have
at
got
each
Halfley.
other's weddings, bro. They're
right.
best
yeah,
friends type shit.
For
Like,
sure. And to me, the only way this works is Salah has worked with Halfley. They know each other. He's worked under Salah for like 3 or 4 years straight when he was in San Fran. Like most of that staff with the Packers
Oh
were
yeah,
in San Fran with Salah. So that's
right.
why it makes sense. Like all these dudes, they boys, they worked with each other. Like it all makes sense. Now, I'll say this though, if he brought in a DC that Salah had never worked with, I don't think he brings Salah on the staff. I'll say that because that that can cause some major friction. But these
Right.
dudes know each other, so it was a seamless transition to bring Salah on staff. It just made sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
hold on, I'm on my thing.
I think a lot of people, even Calvert was on
Huh?
saying it was a shot at Aaron Rodgers. I think it's like any part of it
I
was to
mean,
get
yeah,
back at Aaron
I
Rodgers.
mean,
you can look at it that way, but I don't really think they
I don't
give a
think it's
fuck.
like that,
To be
bro. I
honest,
don't think it's like that. I think it's just that they're best friends, bro. And they probably
right,
always like, and he even said, Matt LaFleur said he helped Robert
right,
Sala helped him through the ranks of coaching, bro.
Right,
Like,
fact,
right.
so I think he's just trying to keep Robert Sala in the game of football because I think Robert
yeah,
Sala wants to stay in the game of football.
Mm.
Because next year, let's be real, he's going to be signed somewhere as a defensive coordinator.
yeah.
It's
He's
going to
one of the best
happen.
defensive coordinators in the league, hands
I
down.
don't
Right.
think he'll be re-signed as a head coach anytime soon, but I
No,
think defensive coordinator, yes.
yeah,
yeah,
I can't wait for it, man. This, oof.
I want to see what we do in this game against the Jaguars, and then because like everybody from Detroit keeps talking to me, and I'm like, why are you guys worried about it this week? I'm not.
I'm not like y'all. See, that's
I
what
hate
I'm
when people
saying.
talk about like
It's
weeks ahead, bro. I'm like,
weeks ahead, bro. Like I'm not worried about y'all to next week. Like we
Right?
worried about the Jags. Like it's a week to week league,
yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
Because
I'm not worried about Detroit.
when you start overlooking teams, bro, that's when you start
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
getting
But
beat by
fans,
the bad teams.
right, but fans want to do that and they want to look ahead, and that's cool for fans to do. But for me, as how I fan, I don't look ahead. Whoever we playing that week, I care about that week. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we worry about Detroit, we worry about y'all next week, bro. Like I ain't concerned
yeah.
with y'all right now.
Yeah, like we definitely got to beat the Jaguars. Ain't no way we should lose to these boys. The
Right,
way we've been playing, you know what I mean. So, but we still got
Right.
to focus. You know what I'm saying? I think the only person that didn't practice this week was Valentine. I think Wyatt
right.
practiced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Quay
he he's
practiced.
back.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you know what I
like,
mean.
Well,
So
we signed that one linebacker in the other or not linebacker, our free safety. We re-signed him. He's been with us, so that was a good move, I think, because I
Oh,
think he has
I
been
think I
doing
know who
good.
you're talking about. I think I know
yeah.
who you're talking about.
So I mean,
Yeah.
our injury report, our list is short this week. Even though you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, it's like, oh, it's the Jaguars. Nah, we better beat the Jaguars. You know what I mean? If it's
right,
Right.
just if
I
people
think
say it's just the Jaguars, we better
I
beat
think this
just the
is going to be
Jaguars.
Christian Watson's breakout game. He's going to have over 100 yards this game.
We
man.
got to beat these dudes, bro. In
Yeah,
order, in order for Detroit, in order for that game next week to really truly mean something, we got to take care of business this week.
Oh yeah, for
Cause,
sure.
cause, cause we take care of business this week. Going into next week, we riding on a 4 game win streak, and now we're sitting at 6-2, bro, with a chance to beat these dudes at home, possibly take a divisional lead, possibly or tie
Yep.
tie for a divisional lead, and then go into our bye. You feel
Yep.
me? So
So this
like
game is
it's
definitely
so much.
important. This game
Right.
is
This
definitely
game is
important.
so important. That's why, the most important game is the next one.
Yeah,
So this game is super important.
very important.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
agree,
glad
bro.
Wyatt
I
back.
think I think that this week is gonna we're gonna see a shift in the balance here, bro. And when I say that, the Lions are gonna overlook their opponent this week and possibly lose.
Mm,
Hey, as long as we win, I
yeah.
ain't tripping. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I like
and,
I like that. Now I don't like that Quay got hurt though, but I liked the way Wilson stepped in, and you know what I'm
oh yeah,
saying. Like
he
he
had a
stepped
he
in
had a
and did
great
his
game.
thing. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
If
I agree.
Quay doesn't step it up, bro, Wilson might be looking at
I mean,
starting.
we'll see. I love Quay because Quay is just super hyper athletic. I mean, it's a reason why he leads the team in tackles every year, the last
Yeah.
Oh,
3 years.
Cooper too. I like him too.
Yeah,
A
Yo,
rookie.
yeah, I
Edrin
love Cooper.
Yeah.
Edrin Cooper is good, dude. Is that who you're talking about? Elgin or whatever his name is?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And Evan Williams.
And he's a
That's
rookie
that's
this
my
year,
guy.
right? He was
Evan
our
Williams, yeah.
Yeah.
was he our first round pick,
Check that
Cooper?
defense, Dalton. Huh?
Uh,
Or was he a second round pick this year? Cooper. I think he we got him this
Cooper.
last year, right?
Yeah, yeah, we got him in this draft. This last
Hmm.
draft. It was either second or third.
I think it
Cause
was the
yeah.
Coop
second round,
the
yeah.
second.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've been stepping up, man. The rookies this year on defense, man, they've been
Oh
stepping
man.
up. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? And
Yeah.
I'm
And
glad.
you know who stepped up in the last game, bro, that I actually was impressed because when he came in for what's his name? Stokes, man. He actually held it down. And
Man,
I was
Stokes.
impressed.
I've been on Stokes' head. I didn't really pay attention to him this week.
I saw him
But
out
I'm
there.
glad if he did, I'm glad he did because he's been the eyesore on that defense. I was just, you know what I'm saying, more paying attention
I
to
was
Jair.
surprised they brought him
You know what I
back
mean?
this year. I'm not gonna lie to
And it
you.
was
I was
cheap
surprised.
because he on his rookie year though, I think. So he gotta step it up this year.
Yeah, he has
Um,
to, or
but
we're not
Jair,
gonna
man,
re-sign.
I love that boy Jair, the way he just talk. And and like I was telling Rashad, he doesn't, you know what I'm saying, doesn't take him out his game. It usually takes other people out their game, but the way he just talks and man, I love it. That defense altogether, and then how McKinney came after the game was like, yeah, that's my guy. You know what I mean? I'm riding with him no matter what. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, McKinney, dude, not even just on like a standpoint of skill alone. I think his locker room presence is showing. I think everything's showing. That dude is such a good addition to that defense. He deserves if he doesn't get break Night Lane Train's record, which I really hope he does. If he doesn't though, I think he should get comeback player of the year for sure.
Yeah.
man,
In our
I'll take it.
once we get our D line fixed up, then I think this defense is fully gonna be like good. Like,
Bro, have you talked about what you were saying in the one live? Who you want us to get?
bro, Miles
Miles
Garrett,
Garrett.
Oh yeah. If we get
man.
Miles Garrett, it'd be crazy.
It'd
But
be over.
I
I
don't know what
think
they
our
want
defense
for
would
him.
just be
I know we
complete.
gotta, but I know we gotta trade
They
like
want to. They
Preston
want a
Smith
lot.
and
Yeah,
Rashawn. Yeah,
But
that's
we
the thing.
have
Like he still got to
listen,
give up.
we have a lot of draft capital. Don't forget, we got a lot of it because of
yeah,
Yeah,
contingencies and everything else over the last couple of years with Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers shit. We still have contingency picks and shit we can definitely work with.
yeah.
So
I mean,
who
if it
knows,
happened,
bro?
I'll be with it. You know what I mean? Until then, man. I mean, we stepped up.
Especially because we have
Yeah, they
contingency
definitely
picks
want
with
a first
two
round pick.
teams that are possibly going to be the worst teams in the league this year with the Jets and Raiders. And I mean, those picks could be really, really like, good for other teams, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I hope Quay, like I said on defense, I hope
Yeah, he's got to step up.
if he's because he see how Wilson playing. I'm not saying Wilson gonna do that every game. You know what I mean? Because Quay,
But I get what you're saying though. I get what you're putting down because Wilson seems more attracted to the ball.
because yeah. Either way, I mean, he came in and he played lights out. He helped us win that game. I know for sure
It's
that if that because that linebacker core was a weak spot. You know what I'm saying? Like the pass rush really wasn't getting there, But I just thought the linebackers as a whole wasn't really doing what they was doing. The
Hey,
secondary with
Russ, keep it
Jair
down.
is the one that's that's our best. You know what I mean? Because for a while our secondary used to be toast. So with Jair back there, he makes a big difference. Um, will we want Zadarius Smith back? Hell no.
Man,
I mean,
Nah,
like,
man.
no, but here's the thing.
With the
Let's not say hell no though, because when he
I
was
don't want him back because
I don't want him back
I don't want
no,
him
at
well,
all.
back.
listen, hold on though, because when he was there with on the other side of Preston Smith, it was great. And then remember last year they fucking changed it all up and then put him in
Nah,
a different spot and fucked it up. So
I'm
I think he
cool.
did really good on the edge, bro.
No, I think we good on the
I
edge. I think
yeah.
we straight. I don't want to give nothing up for Zadarius. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No,
Like
me
not
neither.
trading for him.
Even if it's a fourth round pick, bro.
Fourth
No,
round
his
pick.
issue is with management. His issue was with Goop, and I don't want that.
Yeah,
His
it's not the
issue was with
talent.
Goop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's outside.
I'm good. I don't
I
want
don't know if
Sedarius.
it was with Goot. I think it was more with Joe Barry when Joe Barry was around, man. That was who it was really with.
I
And
mean, Jair
he's
didn't like
gone.
Joe Barry either, but you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
he was worth keeping. Zadarius, you know what I'm saying? Like he just a little head case now, man. I don't want
Yeah,
him
they
back. He's still a
yeah.
good player. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Nah,
Mm.
I don't want that
Like
bullshit. He can
they
he
was
can
talking
have it.
about people getting rid of like
We should get that
Preston
corner from
Smith.
we
I was
should
like,
get
I
that
wouldn't mind
cornerback
trading.
from Cleveland,
No, I can
bro.
figure it
What's
out
his
now.
name?
Grade Newman,
Yeah.
Newsom, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, that dude. We should go for that guy because then we could really put it down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our I think Swag
Whoa,
said it
wait a
earlier.
second. Breaking news.
What?
Uh Denver Broncos wide receiver Josh Reynolds was injured in a shooting last week.
Um,
Boom.
Mhm.
That's
Josh
crazy.
Reynolds. I know
I
who.
don't know who the fuck that is, but I know I've seen him on somebody's fantasy
Yeah, I think
team.
he played for the Lions last year. But
Yeah, he did.
Why are we hearing about it just now, though? Like, why'd you keep it so hush hush for a whole week, bro? That's
yeah, I
crazy
don't
work.
know.
Crazy.
crazy.
But like Swag said earlier when we first came on, man, we got a kicker now. Hopefully, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying that's
Yes.
man, we
bro,
need that down the line.
and I'm telling you right now, McManus, dude, he's back, bro. And I think the only reason why he was looking shaky a little bit towards the end is because he had all this shit going down.
He did. He did. He
Bro,
had a
and
lot of
here's this,
bullshit off the
and now
field
that
too.
it's gone, and now that his spirits are lit, he got a Lambo leaping, bro. I think this dude's
Right.
Yeah,
about to
that
have
Lambo leap
ice in
was
his.
crazy.
He's
Yeah.
about to have ice in his veins for the rest of the season, bro.
For his
Watch.
first kick to be or field goal to be a game winner at
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lambeau,
bro.
it's
he.
just you know what I'm saying. Like for it to
Yeah.
be
And
at
that's
Lambeau,
great against a
Yeah.
5-1 team, bro. Not just that, against a 5-1 team.
We
yeah,
gotta,
them,
we got,
That
we
was a
gotta fix,
huge win.
we gotta fix the special teams. I ain't gonna hold you because we kind
Rich,
of fucked up on,
what's his name? Bachia, whatever. He should be on the hot
Versace.
seat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
bro.
he's the highest paid special teams coach, and we really ain't been doing nothing with him. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
we could be bad without him, but to
yeah.
have him and still be this bad, it's like, dude, something got to give, man. You
It's
either got to
crazy.
coach these
I'm
dudes
not gonna
up,
lie, bro. I
or
think
come
that
on, man.
seeing
Hit that like button.
the onside kicks the other day was really cool. Seeing that onside kick like recovered, that was special, bro. It was good to see because they're the fucking kicking in the league has just been very fucking dull.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think that I think Roger Goodell did say though, he said we're gonna revisit this whole kickoff thing, but we're gonna tweak certain things, but for the most part it seems to be doing okay. I'm like,
yeah,
bro, you gotta tweak something, bro, because this is crazy.
yeah. I don't like
Oh,
that kickoff. I like
I don't
Nixon
know.
back there though.
I don't know if y'all have been looking like for the most touchdowns so far. Jordan Love is leading. No, Jordan Love is second in the lead in passing touchdowns. It's Baker Mayfield and Jordan Love. Baker Mayfield got 18 and Love got 15.
Here we go.
Damn, Baker Mayfield got 18.
Yeah, that boy
Yo.
Baker been lighting it up. But look at my man
Yeah,
BJ
he's been
from
lighting it
Sand
up.
Sports talking about Jags by 14. Hey,
Yeah,
it's all
that
good, man.
that that Baker won't be throwing touchdowns no time soon. Godwin
I don't
and Mike
know.
Evans are out.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't
Godwin and Mike Evans are out.
Yeah, I
I'm just
don't
appreciate
count
that,
saying.
him out
BJ.
though,
Hit that
because
like button,
listen,
BJ.
what if like Baker just found his team, bro? Like we've seen this
Yeah, but
before. We've seen shit
true. But
happen
I'm
like
I
telling
that,
you,
bro.
But
I
not
got
with
one
no
for
Godwin
you,
is
weapons.
done for the year. Godwin is done for the year,
And Mike
and
Evans
Mike
is
Evans.
done until at least 12, like week 12, I think they said, right?
Yeah,
That's what
week
I'm
12.
saying. It's gonna be a minute,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
Evans.
tough going for him. I'm cool with that because I want our guy to get most touchdowns in the league. He was second last year. He can get
And he
first
missed
this
two
year.
games.
He just got to stop throwing interceptions. To look.
Said Baker said he
I
had
Yeah.
to
know
make
he's
it
trying to
work.
make a
Pat,
great
listen,
point,
like I was
but
saying,
most
like
of the
me and
throws he
Josh
be
were saying to
throwing,
each other,
it's like,
because I was texting him, we were texting back and forth in the chat, like 50% of those interceptions he throws are on the wide receivers, but the other 50% he's got to work on them
yeah,
Yeah.
he
because
got to
that's
work on
on
that.
Yeah.
him. Because like I've seen interceptions this season where he's overthrowing guys or he's not seeing the guy undercutting and shit. So he's got to get better at that. I agree.
Yeah, if
Or
he
throw the or
And
throw
then
the
our
ball
guys
away.
need to get some stick
yeah,
'em on their fucking gloves
either
or
throw the
something.
ball away or just take the sack and see it another day. You know what I mean? So
Because I haven't seen
The-
him did that yet. Throw the ball away. I
This
haven't
is
seen him do that.
nah,
this is what
he's
this is the thing though. I think that Rodgers looked like this in the beginning of his career with the wide receivers because they didn't understand the power or the speed of the ball that was coming in or anything like that. Like until like they had a rapport with that person. So I think that with our team being so young, dude, by the end of this season, I'm telling you, bro, like I know we're gonna be fucking crazy. Like our offense is gonna be
yeah.
all that's talked about, bro. And then next season, over.
So we stopped giving, like I was saying earlier, we gave Texans the opportunities to score and they cashed in. You know what I'm saying? Without those turnovers, they don't score like that. So the game's not even really that close if we don't
No.
turn the ball over. You know what I mean? And we still found a way to win at the end because our offense
Yeah.
wasn't. You know what I'm saying? We
I'm
scored
just
that one touchdown at the beginning of the half. So
Well,
I
and
mean, we
I
can't
think
can't
Robert
keep giving
Sala.
excuse.
I think bringing in Robert Sala was like the move. I think that's why. I think that's one of the reasons why Lafleur was bringing in Robert Sala because maybe Robert can see something offensively, you know, about other defenses that Matt can't see, because Matt's good
Yeah,
at play calling and stuff. He's a great play caller, but sometimes I think he does call plays and maybe he doesn't see certain things like I don't know, man, because he even
nah.
said after that game, he said, I got to do a little bit better with Jordan when it comes to like, the plays that we're
yeah.
calling and everything. So
And
Yeah,
I
then
I
just
think I only
I'm
think it
taking
could
that
help.
in my head as like maybe this is why he brought in Sala.
for
Yeah.
the like, yeah, I agree with that because it was some of the plays like third and shorts and third
Yeah,
and
exactly. That play calling,
like
some of them play calling on third and shorts was
we didn't run
Yeah,
the ball with
bad.
Jacobs. We just like threw it like run the
yeah.
ball.
I don't know if it was Lafleur calling the plays, and then they said sometimes they think it was Jordan Love. You know what I'm saying? Seeing
And then
something and he changed the plays like that third and short. They need to fix that up because
and then
Yeah,
we
we
I
got
seen
convert.
I seen something like a fucking I saw what is it called? An article today on ESPN. Jacobs isn't what the Packers thought that he would be. And it's not anybody from the Packers saying anything. It was just like, Dombrowski just shooting his fucking turd out of his mouth. Um, but he was just like basically saying that. But I'm like sitting there, I'm like, no, 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 hold on. Because like you guys said, on those third and shorts, dude, we're fucking running like reverse
Yeah,
like
we're not using
plays
them.
and shit with like running or with our wide receivers instead of using this fucking
using
guy
Jalen
that's
Reed every
Just
single
keep it
third
simple.
down.
Like I was telling
yeah,
Rashad, we
instead
need to
of
just keep it
using
simple
this
and run.
yeah, instead of
Right.
using this dude who's a shit brick house like Josh Jacobs, dude, like this dude is thick, bro. Like he's hard to take down.
Right, dude.
So
This
use him.
Speaking of Jacobs, when is Marshawn Ford coming back?
I don't know. He should be soon. I think. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
think he's practicing.
Yeah,
I
he
think
got
he's
that window. I
practicing
think he
already.
got that 21-day window where
Yeah,
they can
21
add him.
day window. Yep.
Yeah, Adam. But Dalton asks, do we need a cornerback? I don't think we need one. We could use one. You could use another one, or we need Valentine to step up, or we need Stokes to step
Well,
up. You know what I mean?
like I
Like I
said,
don't need one.
we could go off and get that guy from Cleveland. That would be a good pickup.
Newsom.
Yeah,
Shoot, I want
Newsom.
us to go get Mike. Miles Garrett. Fuck it. Try to go get him.
Yeah, because I
Miles Garrett,
mean,
and if
Man.
that's the thing, we could either get a superhuman edge rusher like that, or we could go and get a cornerback. But either way, we don't need both. We just need one or the other.
Yeah.
he's
Because
a Saints fan, so he said he's just trying to get rid of Lattimore.
I think the
We'll take
elite.
Lattimore.
I
Oh, we'll
think,
definitely take him. What? Him and
Uh,
Jair?
bro, dude, Lattimore
What?
with Jair, bro, that would be sick. I don't care if Lattimore's at the ladder of his career. I'm taking him. I don't give a shit
That's
because
gonna be
he's
the
still
middest
good.
talking trash
for
duo.
like a 4th round
Because
pick.
he's
Hey, I'll
still
take it.
good, bro.
Man.
Imagine.
Hey, I don't know if
Imagine,
y'all
bro.
seen it, but is what's the name still on Buffalo? The cornerback we traded over there.
Oh yeah, Rasul Douglas.
Yeah, how's he
Yeah,
been?
he's
Dude,
still
he's
there.
good.
He's
He's
doing
still
cool.
good, bro.
Okay,
Oh my god,
I
bro.
just thought
Yeah.
about him
He's
about
he's actually a
cornerbacks.
captain on their defense right now.
That's good, man. I still went to
Yeah,
base for
bro.
that guy because
I
man,
loved Rasul Douglas.
Yeah,
I didn't
he balling.
understand why we got rid of
yeah, I'm
him.
glad he balling over there because man, if he still
Yeah.
had him, man, but I mean, he's
I would
still.
rather have him over Stokes. I don't know why we got rid of him.
I mean, we had to shake something up. It wasn't working, and we got a 2nd round pick. I think it was a 2nd round pick out of it.
Yeah, but still, man,
Third, I
I
think it was
mean,
a third round pick.
it was a 3rd round pick.
he's the
I
one
don't know.
guy though that I will
Lattimore is
say
a beast
was
when healthy. Besides,
he's the one guy that I
yeah,
will say that like is still doing good after we trade him because like remember we got rid of Clinton Dix and then after he left us, done. He didn't.
yeah.
Nobody really
I
heard
think
shit about him.
Hyde did cool after he left
Hyde
us,
did cool, yeah. Micah Hyde was
and
someone, but he's very injury prone though,
yeah,
Micah Hyde, and that's
he's
why we
faded
let him
out.
go. Yeah,
But
Th-
we got to give some love to is Kraft. Kraft has been, you know what I'm saying, so consistent, man. Just
Tucker Craft is him, bro, and I think
man.
that it's.
That's my guy.
I listen. I'm not gonna lie. When we drafted both those tight ends, I was looking at both tight ends, and I was like talking to my buddy at the time who's a Ravens fan. I was like, "Watch, bro. I'm telling you right there now that everybody's gonna talk about this Musgrave dude, but that
Yeah, I was
Tucker
one. I thought
Craft."
Musgrave was the guy.
I told my buddy I was like
I don't
that
know what's
Tucker
going on.
Craft dude. That Tucker
Me
Craft dude
either.
looks like George Kittle, bro, with his hands. But I mean, he ain't a blocker like Kittle yet. But just wait, bro. Let him get some weight on him and shit. This dude's about to be nasty for
Yeah,
us. He
I
gonna be
love
like the
Tucker
next like
Kraft.
Jermichael Finley or Bubba Franks, bro.
Yeah,
Like, hell yeah, let's
I
go.
just want Musgrave to help. You know what I'm saying? Just
Because
because
we
use that
haven't had,
speed though. You know what I'm saying? Just use that speed. Musgrave
yeah.
got to use that speed. But if it don't
Yeah.
But
work
I
out,
think
I'm glad we
he's
got Kraft though. I'm glad
I
we got
think he's
Kraft.
going to be somebody that I think this is going to be something where, like, when Musgrave gets towards the end of his rookie contract, like, we'll probably end up like letting him shop other teams and shit.
Yeah, but just
But
Kraft.
Tucker Craft, bro, woohoo. We haven't had a good tight end in a long time,
It's
man.
been a
When's the
while.
last
A
time?
consistent one. You know what I'm
Yeah, a
saying? When
consistent good tight end. Yeah.
yeah, like we'll
What's
have one here and there. Like you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Like
What's his
Richard
name?
Rogers
Richard
was
Rogers.
okay.
He's
Yeah.
just known for that Hail Mary. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, he may keep plays here and there. But Tucker Craft, man, I think if you call his number, you can definitely count on. You know what I'm saying? You
Bro,
can count on
that
protect
pass
them
and
tight
catch,
ends.
dude. I don't even know, bro.
Yeah. So man, is anything else y'all want to touch on before we get up out of here?
Dude, just win this game this week. No
Yeah.
flag penalties. None
Yeah.
of that.
Penalty, yeah, the offensive penalties, man. I
Yeah,
think
we gotta.
we did a good job against Houston, not killing the drives with penalties, but we still gotta, you know what I'm saying, stop
Yeah.
false starts and holding.
Yeah, bro, and the like illegal formations and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like we
just
gotta
little
figure
dumb
that
mental
shit out.
mistakes. Like, yeah.
Then like the
Like
pass interference when our wide receivers are grabbing guys before the screen guy even gets the ball. Like we gotta stop all that shit.
yeah, it's
That
just
shit's
mental mistakes, man.
yeah. That's just that's high school mistakes, bro. That's like you can't make those mistakes, bro, all the time.
And just
Shot.
keep catching the ball because Wiggs, he's doing good. Romeo Dogs, he's doing
Romeo been he been hey last 2 games, man, after he came back,
Bro, and
Romeo been
have you
stepping up.
noticed every time he gets a big catch, he just stares down the camera,
Yeah,
bro? He
yeah,
don't
yeah.
say nothing.
He a little weirdo, but I like it as long as he catch the
he's like a
ball, man. He's
he
weird, but
I
he
love it,
catch the
bro.
ball.
he's
I
I
like
like
a
it
love it.
too.
he's like a
I don't know
Kawhi
what's
Leonard
wrong with
in
him.
the NFL. He's like a
We
quad
should
leg.
start. We
Yeah,
should
he
start this
weird.
thing where we start a chant instead of Rufio. Remember when, like, from Captain Hook days, like Rufio,
I'll say
Rufio.
Oh
Romeo.
yeah,
Instead of that, say Romeo,
Yeah, they
Romeo,
get
Romeo.
Romeo in there because that
Oh,
stare, man. He a little creepy though. But what
yeah, I
you got,
love that
Rashad?
stare.
You got
Go ahead,
anything
Shay.
else
I
before?
just want us to take care of business, bro. Yo, J Love, go out there, do what he does. Continue to prove the haters and the doubters wrong. J Love, and just continue to thrive on both sides of the ball and continue to finally search for that complete game because it's coming again soon. So, yeah, stack the wins, bro. Stack the wins because you know you want to be headed into Detroit next week at 6-2, getting ready
mhm.
for that big one, and then get ready for your
I don't
bye.
know why they want it so bad, man. Like, relax, man.
Yeah,
Take care of what
right.
y'all gotta take care
So,
of. Don't
right.
don't keep
Cause
wishing
We
So,
for
got
us. We
we
they,
coming.
got we
We
they
got a
coming.
tough next 5 games, man. Our next 5 games are really tough. So
That's
yeah,
why
I
we
mean
taking it one game at a
that's
time.
that's what they say. That's what they
yeah,
That's why
say.
we just taking it one
So.
game at a
yeah,
time,
I,
man.
you know, they said our stretch the last 3 weeks was tough. So I mean, I look, it's a week to week league. The same
yeah,
team that you saw last week is not going to be the same team you saw this week. So it
right.
is what
What
it
up,
is.
Ryan? What up, Ryan?
So
I
nobody
agree.
can beat us but us. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, for real.
yeah,
And
So
we've been beating ourselves when we
and
we
lose,
we
man.
beat ourselves. So nobody can beat us but us. Just take
and I
care of business this week and keep it pushing.
and I'm glad that we closing out games like this because like last year we couldn't close out games for
Right.
shit. This year we've been doing
Facts.
it so far, and we needed to
Facts.
win because this was the 5-1 team, and people said
Thanks for
that
factoring me in the house.
we didn't beat like Green Bay haven't beat no team like that. We just
Hmm.
team who made it to the play. So glad we got this one.
Yeah, like
Just,
because last at this point we was 2-5. Even though Willis helped us with two of the wins, you know what I'm saying we 5-2. So I'd rather be 5-2 right now than last year. It just shows how this team as a whole. It's not just the quarterback, but it's the coaching and it's this. You know what I'm saying the team as a whole that we 5-2. Like I said, because Jordan Love missed two of those games. Mm. But yeah, man, I
Yeah.
agree with what everybody said, man. Mike, you got anything before we get up out of here? Mike, you got anything? We about to close up.
Um. Hold on a second.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
yeah,
All right. I mean, I just like think that we just need to focus up on this game and like Shad said, just make sure we go into the week against Detroit 6-2.
Yes,
yeah,
Keep
sir.
up the
Because
progression.
that's
Keep up the progression from of our defense because this offense loves to turn over the ball. The Jaguars offense loves it. So, dude, if we can get a couple of turnovers, a bunch of sacks, like that would be great for going into Detroit.
yeah.
yes,
Right.
sir. All right, though. But like I said, man, this is what I'm saying the Stay Packing podcast, man. We gonna try to get at you every week, man. We gonna figure out a schedule, man. I see people watching. Not everybody's commenting though, but I appreciate the comments, man. But yeah, we about to get this thing about to take off, man. Stay Packing podcast. Our boy Steven, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get him back soon. So, man,
Yeah.
appreciate y'all, man. We up out of here.